delivery to the senior parent
in, as we call it, a space suit, but he will be in just a classic flight suit. He's going to look like every other pilot, unfortunately for him.
And people can get up close to one in the more standard fit in the static park. That's right, the clean airplane is that we usually use for pattern operations is over in static, and you can absolutely go take a look at that. And again, where else will you see that? They can also take a look at your airplane. It happens to be sitting very close by. So then, the final part from the Leonardo A7101 Boeing 514 of the Portuguese Air Force. And here's the Atlantique on the roll, going off to hold before coming back to perform a really, really good display.
Get ready to take these stunning photos because SLAP is on your right. Their dedication. So it's the perfect opportunity to wait to say goodbye to SLAP.
About what they bring, making sure that we minimise waste and reuse where possible, and also just going into Technozone, having a look, seeing what's out there, and for perhaps people that are thinking about careers, is what better than
Afterburner on, full power, launching like a rocket. Now let's go for a tight minimum radius turn. No room.
It's the road!
Arriving at over 400 miles per hour, Red One pulls them up, keeps pulling them up, which means he started the show full. And instantly you see 6 and 7 sit behind Red One, 8 and 9 collapse. Presents, once again, it's the Red Arrows. On the right of Red One is Red 2, Flight Rob Thomas. Rob is in his first year on the team. Uniquely, he was taken from training and made into an instructor on the Hawk Team Mark 1 with 208 Squadron based at RAF Valley, before then completing his own training and joining the Typhoon Force, where he served on 3 Squadron with operations over Iraq and Syria. He's also been an instructor on 29 Squadron, the Operational Conversion Unit, all based at RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire. Once again, Red One pulls them up at over 400 miles per hour, showing the expertise of the pilots, maintaining that formation in a loop. However, showing how good they are, they then change formation in the loop from swan into shuttle. Reaching a height of over 6,000 feet, aircraft slowing now only to 120 miles an hour. The controls are a lot less restrictive. That speed now starting to build. 200. Back to 300, back to 400 miles per hour as Red One brings them around to the left. You can hear those commands. The smoke will come on for the Concorde. To the left-hand side of that centre stem is Red 3, Flight Attendant Andrew McEwen, known as Macca. Macca is in his first year at the team. He flew the AV-8B Harrier variant on exchange with the United States Marine Corps. Before then... On the right-hand side, all the way back to that formation at the rear, is Red 4, Squadron Leader Chris McCann. Chris is working extremely hard at the back of that formation. He's having to look through the entire formation. The aboard call is made from Reds 9 as Reds 8 and 9 roll around the rest of the formation, but watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings them down the line.
A little bit right. Now.
Dusty is in his second year on the team. He's originally from Zimbabwe, a former Typhoon pilot in the 11th Squadron, as well as being instructor. Red 6 and 8 go off to our left-hand side. Red 7 and 9 go off to our right. He's travelling at over 500 miles per hour as he lines up with Enid to perform the Goose. The smoke comes on for the world famous Synchro Heart. And coming in from the top right hand side is Red 8 as he spears the heart. Red 8 is Flight Lieutenant Rich Walker, an very experienced aviator. He's flown Harrier, he has flown Typhoon, and he's also been a qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark 2. side. In one of the hardest maneuvers for new pilots, they must get used to. Again, we have red 6 and 8. Together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, it's the Red Arrows!
And maritime targets simultaneously. In from the right then, the new Wedgetail AW1. Used on such operations as the search for the missing Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 and on Operation Okra in the Middle East from 2014 to 20. Turkey also flies the 737 in an AEW&C configuration procured under the Peace Eagle program.